I did not intend to make skits. I didn't even want to create a page. But somebody said, no, I'll send you a notification very soon, just accept. Yeah, Bwera notification, admin.
What up? It's your boy Benas, Banda, aka B Money, aka Mr. 50K. This is the 50K podcast. Joining me on the show this week is multi-talented radio personality, singer, comedian, actress, and content creator, Saliyah Miyanda, aka Vubwi. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. That was powerful.
It is. You didn't realize you had so many talents.
No. I just thought I'm just existing. But okay, thank you.
And probably many others that we don't even know about.
Truly, yeah.
They'll come out slowly.
One day is one day.
One day. Now, we first met about 4 years ago at the Zanis Studios. Chimweka was doing a show at the time. Yes, Diamond TV, Try Not to Laugh. So I noticed you're getting a lot of attention from the staff there, people asking you for photos. But at the time, I didn't know who you were.
Right.
Until later on, I realized you're actually an actress in Mpali. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know this. I'm still a bitter ex. I don't watch.
Oh my gosh, no.
But it's okay. It's okay. That's.
But like, have you considered healing? No.
I will now. Namaste.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was, or probably even still is, the biggest television show like in Zambia.
Right.
Are you still on there? How did you get the role?
I'm on there from time to time when they need to shoot scenes in the village where they chased me to, apparently because I'm very troublesome. So Mr. Nguzu said, I can't on my farm, live in Jesus' name. So each time they want to shoot in the village where I need to make trouble, stir up the pot, I'm there. But if they're doing scenes that are strictly in the city, then I'm not there. So I'm not there full time, I'm there part time. So how I got the role in 2021, November, Ann Kansime came to Zambia and we had a comedy show. I was the closing stand-up comic, and Frank Sibuku was in the audience and he loved my act. And then like a week later, he gave me a call saying, oh, we have a role for you in Mpali. I said,
wow,
cool, I guess.
Nice. Wait, you performed after Ann Kansime?
I did.
Wow.
I was the one that closed the show. They were all adamant about it, like all the other comics. They said, no, this child must close. I said, no, why?
Wow.
It was so much stress.
Yo.
Because like the review of a show depends on the first act and the last
the final
act.
act,
Yes. So it was so much pressure on me. And I cried under a table.
Wait, people didn't leave immediately Ann Kansime left?
No, she actually was co-emceeing because they figured once they watch her, a lot of people will go. So they were so strategic with it, and they said she's going to co-MC with Jelomana Jingwala. So they were just exchanging up until the end. So she was there throughout the entire show.
Wow,
It was a packed house.
Wow, at Mulungushi.
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. I didn't know this. We don't know, now you know.
Now you know it.
Are you guys still doing like the comedy shows? I notice these days the frequency is not.
It's low. Yes.
Is it because you're getting a lot of money from content creation now? Moromo.com.
Let's relax. Breathe in, breathe out. The comedy shows are still there. I think that it just depends with what you want as a person. Personally, for me, I don't think stand-up is my strongest suit. And quite frankly, it's a lot of work. And I'm lazy. So I decided to just step away for a little bit. But there is always a comedy show at, what's that place? Yeah, Naivara. But every last Friday of the month. It's called Just for Laughs, or Just Try to Laugh, or Just
That's
Laugh.
Night of Laughter, right?
No. It's somebody else.
Or someone else, something else. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of many things, you're on radio as well,
am.
like I mentioned in the bio. How's that going on Kwitu FM, by the way?
It's going well. It was challenging in the beginning, but now I think I have my footing. I'm very firm with it. It's interesting to interact with different people. because sometimes you have interviews now, upper members, and then you have your listeners, and then it's just like it's amazing to just get in the minds of these different people, and it helps also. It kind of pours into my content as well, because then I get to understand, Kuti, I'm not just making content for these people or for those people. I'm making content for everybody. So it, in a way, it helps me include everyone and be able to be understood by the majority of the citizens.
No, but I like the business model of Kwitu FM, which is similar to like the other radio station, where you like appeal to the mass market.
Yeah, but ours is good class. Like, let me just put it out there. Ours is classy. It's not loud just because. No.
I know it was the same WhatsApp, but anyway,
no, it's not.
I can tell even like the superiors, they allow you to like be yourselves. They allow you to be free. Like, how do you manage to work like with they give you creative freedom as well, and they don't like really like box you and say no, you're not allowed to do this.
It all comes down to the agreement. Like when they approached you, you tell them, Kutimi, this is what I do. So I may need some time off sometimes because I'll be emceeing an event maybe in Mumbwa. I'll be going Kwaso, I'll be going that. So I need time to make my content. I can't be here the whole day. So everybody has got like their own separate agreement depending on what they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when are you on? Which days?
I'm on there from Monday to Friday at from 12 to 15.
Oh, okay. That's a good time slot.
Yeah.
You don't have the same people calling in every day. It's not like evening radio or the radio after midnight where you have the same 3 people calling in all the time, for example.
We have like regulars, but then we also have new people. So it's also very exciting that we don't even have to ask the regulars, hey, who are you? Where are you calling us from? We know exactly who the person is just when they say hello. So it's cool. And like the new people that come in, they do mention, this is my first time tuning in and I'm so impressed. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna stay right here. We love you. Mwah.
That's the key for them to stay.
Yeah.
So what music do you play? Is it like a music show or it's more of talk or it's like a hybrid of both?
How to describe my show? I think it's everything. And also the music that we play Zambian music, we play Afro beats, Western African music, we play European music. Now Korea and then so the structure of the show, it's got different segments for each day. So like for Monday, we know that some of them are hungover, some of them saw things where they went. And so we have this segment called Malozaya Per Weekend, where they call in and just tell us the things that happened in their area over the weekend. Umangama story. Yo. We also have a feature called Freestyle Friday, where the rappers, the poets, and the singers just call in and do their thing. So it's like, it's got different things and all of the segments are exciting on the different days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I know. I'll be tuning in regularly.
Yes, please, and thank you. Also, you're welcome.
I just see the BTS of you like having fun on Facebook, but I definitely
funny to the liver.
I've been sold.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm glad I'm a good salesperson. Kare is my boss.
Speaking of Facebook and content, also like heavy on the content creation. When did you start and what drew you to like making the skits?
Yes.
It'll never end. You can't run away from it.
So, I started as a stand-up comedian as opposed to like most of the other content creators, especially the comedians. They started with the skits, then they went to the stage. I started with the stage and then I went to the skits. I did not intend to make skits. I didn't even want to create a page. But somebody said, no, I'll send you a notification very soon, just accept. Yeah, Bwera notification, admin. What do you mean? That was in 2018, late 2018. And then in 2019, I was supposed to be on a lineup for a certain show with Benas. But then he said, a lot of people are asking, who is Vubwi? So we want you to start making skits so that people are acquainted with your character. And that's how I started making skits in 2019. But at the back of my head, I never planned, I never intended. I just was there, just floating. So what's not special Kanyama content creation. Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So this tells me you're not really like a big fan of social media?
I wasn't at the time. I had like, I don't know, man. I was young. Because I was like, I was in my 3rd year. I was trying to make sure that I have good grades, get my GPA up, I do shani.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, time to be on social media. I always ovutako page. Presentation after presentation, stress upon stress. So it was quite hard for me to be present, and because being on social media, you need to be very consistent if you don't want people to forget you, and also just to get your numbers up. So it was that for me at the time.
No, it's true, because if you don't post all the time, people are going to move on. Yeah. Like it's happened to me several times where you last posted the video maybe 2 years ago, and then you post a new one and everyone is like,
well, where have you been? Who are you?
We've moved on.
How do we know you're not a clone?
Jamie Foxx. Anyway, so speaking of, you're talking about studying. You completed, right? Bachelor of
Science in Nursing.
In nursing. Ah, nice. I'm sure your family must be proud of that one.
Yeah, they are.
Like, hey, I read you, but you're not studying.
At least. But that was because the fame came at the time when I was now going into majoring. So sometimes I would be memorizing. Not memorizing, I'd be revising on stage. Everybody thinks it's content, but the pathophysiology of duodenal ulcers is ABCD. Wow. And I would say that, and everybody's just like, oh my gosh, this girl, that test, my
That was actually so smart.
Yeah.
So would you want to like go back and work in like the medical field?
I definitely will. I will. If I'm not going to be a lecturer, then I will definitely be a nurse in the hospital clinic.
I think lecturing can work.
Kuchonga mabuku.
That's the most stressing part.
Yes.
But like standing in front of students, that's the cool part.
Yeah, that's easy.
But
easy
then now when you have to mark 1,000 transcripts.
Oh my days. And you need to read to try and make sense. If it looks like nonsense, stress.
Or if what they're writing is AI generated.
Yeah. Real.
But then has like the medical fraternity, have they like welcomed you like with open arms? Because there's other celebrity doctors who complain and say like other doctors like hate on them. Yeah.
Well, with me, when I was doing my practicals, nobody knew who I was, and it's because I'm well behaved when I'm when I'm out there doing serious things, and never attracted any attention. Only those that really paid attention, because most of the times when we're doing our practicals was the time when there was COVID, so we're always in masks. So some nurses and doctors would only recognize me when they hear my voice. They're like, "Sikamenya, mwacha vula mask, nikamenya vula mask." That's iya, could iya, Dr. Tembo, COVID.
You're having a Scooby-Doo moment. Who's that behind It's Vubwi.
So when they get to realize that it's me, there are some that would try to patronize me in a way, but not like say it. They'll just act in a way that to just make me feel like, man, you are famous somewhere else, not here.
Oh, yeah.
Stick with you, they'll just pretend I'm not there, but they know I'm there, but they'll pretend. Never minded that. And there are some that just were very affectionate towards me. They were not affectionate in a perverted way.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But they were just like, oh my gosh, we really love you. What? You're even hardworking-ish. And I'm like, I bet. But like experiencing it as now that I have my paper and now work, because I haven't yet worked, I can't speak on that because I haven't yet experienced anything yet. Oh, yeah, but it was like that. It was like the best of both worlds.
Oh, nice. I wish you the best on that one.
Gracias.
So speaking of comedy, do you still watch stand-up? If you do, who are like some of your favorite comedy
Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, Trevor Noah, Tiffany Haddish, any day. Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish. She's
Chani.
interesting.
What's wrong? People just say things about Tiffany and Monique as well.
Yeah, Monique is good.
What's wrong with Tiffany?
No, there's nothing wrong with Tiffany. There isn't anything.
No,
she's
baby
cool.
girl.
No, she's cool. I like Dave and Trevor Noah, obviously.
Yeah.
My goat.
I love Trevor. Trevor is a very interesting character.
Yeah, though he stepped down. He's now doing podcasts.
I love his podcast.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Oh, same. I love it too. I love the episode where he was talking to the kids because he wrote a book about kids.
Oh yeah.
And then he said he didn't go ask like professionals who say, I'm a specialist in children. He went to the actual kids to ask them about being children and their experience so far on earth. And he also brought them on the podcast. I think that was interesting. A lot of people should do that.
No, they definitely should. Would you start a podcast in future? Oh, anyway, you're already on radio.
Oh my God. I don't know what I would talk about on my podcast. I don't know what it would be about. So, maybe if I have
maybe a health podcast.
Oh my gosh.
You incorporate your expertise and your comedy.
I feel you.
Mash it up.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I have it in my hands.
I'll be waiting for my commission when you get $1 million.
Small issues. These are small issues.
So now your other talent, the music. When did you decide, you know what, it's time to unleash my singing voice into the world?
I did not decide. It wasn't, I didn't decide, and it also wasn't forced on me.
Oh.
It was just like one of those things, like I can do it.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it would reach this far. So like I'm always singing. When I'm anxious, I sing a lot just to relax. I've always been doing it since the time I was a wee too baby. And so each time we're having like comedy shows, when I'm anxious backstage, I would sing. And I would harmonize with some of my friends because Ndinema can also sing. Cosmas can sing. So sometimes we'll just sing backstage. And I would have people tell me like, have you considered going to the studio? I'm like, no, this is my remedy. It's not for everybody. And so it was just that. And then I went on and started working with Bittersweet. And they have a studio. So even when we're making skits, sometimes I'll just break into song because I think life is a musical. Oh, I'm alive.
La La Land.
So they're like, girl, you can sing. We've got a studio, we've got beats. So if you are serious, you can. So I was just like, you know what? Let's see where this goes. And that's how I went to the studio, sampled some instrumentals, and then landed on the instrumental used for I'll Be Fine, my first single. That was in 2022. And that's how it started. Because after that song, people were like, give us more. Then I gave them another single after a They were like, why are you doing this? Another one. Then again, I waited a year. So I had like 3 singles in 3 years.
Wow. I know, it's okay. Because EPs and albums are a lot of work. Because these days, I notice like the attention span it's very small. Because imagine you go into the studio, give them like an 18-track project. They just consume it within a month. And then after 30 days, they're now asking, when is the next album?
They move on to...
No, like, come
and
on.
it's quite ironic because like my latest single, Bwera, is a short song. It's about 2 minutes and 2 seconds. And people are complaining, it's short. But I read one interesting comment. That's my mufuna nyimbo enkale itali munga ni testimony ya satanism. Testimony ya satanism,
I saw the comments. Like, no, please strip my short song. No, songs are no longer 8 minutes. Unless they are piano ones and the rumba ones. Those are the ones
and they're also exhausting, the piano ones. I don't know if it's because I'm not quite a fan, but it's like, when does it end? So then we play more things.
I'm also not big on piano. Because the way it starts, first it's like a minute of just a beat, like get it. Then it peaks like in the second, third
and
minute.
Then you just hear a voice.
Yes. And then
then they chop up the kaboko.
Yeah.
And then the log drums come in. You know
what I mean? I'm not big on it. But the production is very high though. I give them respect for that one. Like the audio mixing is very clean. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of which, what music do you like? if not Amapiano? What do you listen to? Like, what were you listening to in the car before you came?
I was listening to my manager speak. We were having a conversation. No, we were listening to Ulukuta's previous album, Still Together. I listen to a lot of things. I wouldn't say I have like a genre of
specific
music.
genre.
No, I do not.
As long as the song
as
is
long
nice
as it feels
listen.
good to me, because like I don't like Amapiano, but there are certain songs that I like. There's an artist from Malawi, I think he's Kingston or something. He's got a song Kusangalala. I really like that song. It's got a Amapiano feel, and also just the message in the song is really good. So because I can move in a day, I can listen to hip hop, like I will go deep within. I'll listen to pop, I'll listen to rock, not like hardcore rock, like pop rock. I'll listen to gospel music. So I don't really have anything I like, anything that resonates with me, I'm going to consume it.
No, I miss pop rock, man. Like, they don't make good pop rock these days.
No, they don't.
I still listen to like the old Katy Perry, Lady Gaga. Like,
but nowadays it's like, it's all TikTok music now.
Oh yeah, like
chill.
But it's like a new form of marketing. Do you use it to like market?
I do a lot actually. Yeah, sometimes I look at my sounds and then I cringe because it's like a bunch of videos by me, and then my fans, when it should be my fans, and then I'm down there somewhere. But then we need to push the numbers.
No, you definitely have to.
Yep.
Because that's what everybody is doing. You see Casper, have you seen My Wife line? Which they say he stole from Boman Lusambo.
Oh yeah, yes.
Saliyah. Thank you for coming through.
Hello guys, we are cup stacking with the creator, and the winner gets a 20 kwacha.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go. Out of sympathy, you can have the man. You can have the money out of, you can have it.
This has been the 50K podcast. I'm your host, Benas Banda. My guest, Saliyah Miyanda, aka Vubwi. We shoot from King's Create Image Room. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out.
3, 2, 1, go. No winner, but we have how many kamlas? 1, 2, 3 kamlas.
But you didn't get the money.
Okay, one day I cheated. I did cheat. I'm sure my family is quite disappointed, but the hustle must continue. Nicho chika. No one has gotten rich doing things honestly. Illegal business must continue.